Bing bing. Alright, hello everybody, man here, welcome back to Pokemon Shield. In the last episode, we finished the first of the 3 legendary notes by catching Calyrex and Glastrier. Technically we caught one, but it counted as both, so it was cool. And now, we must be on our way to catch, or start our next journey with the Regis. Where is the Regirock thing? A little lost. Where am I ending up? I feel like this is not where Regirock was. Definitely ain't. I get so lost here, bro. This place is so weird to traverse. Like, for the love of God, a mini-map would have been nice. Oh, I found it. This is actually the Regirock one. That first one was the Registeel one. That's the first Pokemon holding a never-changed stone. Yep. The door won't close on me if I decide to give him back the life orb, right? Ooh, the music! Wait, let me guess, I gotta activate them all. Wow. Alright, time to get Regirock. Play the music. That would be so good if they play the music. Oh, hell yeah! Regirock's definitely the physical defense guy, but he's got some decent special. Start with the T-Wave. Classic. Hammer-Arm. Oh yeah, I'm an ice type. It was already slower than me, to be fair. This won't kill. Good damage though. Could I hit a second? I killed myself with life orb recoil. Ah, shit. I could probably hit this thing with like a lax EQ, but I'll hit this thing with like psychic. You wouldn't die to psychic, right? Yeah. Ugh. Ah! Ow, I forgot it hit curse. Ugh. First ball. Let's go. First ball. Nah. Put him in the box. Hi, Peony. I caught the rock, man. God damn it. On our way over to fucking the next one. Preferably Reggie Ice. I will always call it Reggie Ice. Ice is weird. So if this is in the southeastern, and that's in the western, well, I need to go to Snowslide Slope anyway to get to... what's it called? I need to go to Snowslide Slope to get to Regis. This is... no, this is where I just went for Regirock. Giant's Foot. No, not save. So this is the western part though, no? It must be a Dumby. I just hate this blizzard condition. This shit is so ass. That means I can't fucking see anything. This is snow slide slope. Ooh. Damn, where is the Registeel one? That was the first one I found, admittedly. And now I don't know how the frick to get back to it. That must be dumb as hell. Wait, I'm trying to go to Regis anyway. I'm not going for that. Quite smart, aren't I? Electrolyzer. No. It's over here, it's over here, it's over here. Now we climb up the snow slide slope. I heard that Vanillux. As we look for the iceberg ruins. We'll probably be past this. Somewhere like over here, I feel like, right? That's where we went for the regular thing. So this is where I would go for the ruins. Maybe that was the way to the ruins. No, this was the way to Calyrex. That really... whatever. You can't do that. Oh shit, there's Metagross. Where's that damn cave at? I found it. Now for this one, I need Cryogonal. Walk together with a living crystal of snow. Oh, what that could mean. I'll go back in. Actually, do I want to go back in with Laxing? Mash Fire Punch on this thing. No, I want GE because I want the Paralyze. That's just free. Which actually reminds me, I don't know why I haven't thought about this at all yet. What am I doing? Good old hot hands. The air got frigid. I wonder what that means. Where is T-Wave. It lets it out the microwave. That's such a cool detail. Look at the slowed down Reggie ice movements. Hex. Your aim is a lot better. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to hit stab overheat to do some good damage. We're good. Still good. Actually, at least... Nah, yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it. Ah! Oh my goodness, that thing lived on literally fucking 1 HP. I couldn't do that any more perfectly if I tried. Get in the bowl. Damn, this thing no shakes the first one. You don't hit that. Yeah. Again? Asshole. Dude. Nice. The first time I got a ball that shaked and immediately got caught. That's hilarious. Nah, he can go in the box. Let out note walk Eant eel. Hi, Peony. Alright, so to get this right, straight south of Freezington. Let me heal real quick. Just restore my Pokemon. Which reminds me, actually, I don't need Cryogonal anymore. Get Quickie back in the party. You know, actually, maybe I shouldn't have Quickie in here the whole time, just sapping XP. Yeah. So if we go straight south of... Wait, south of Frostpoint Field? What the frick is Frostpoint Field? What? Oh, it's this right here. So right below, just straight go down. Or just go straight, I guess. No, freaking Vanillish. I believe it will be right over here then. Yep. Don't take much special. Just hit a little. Haha. The air became steely. What is that? Oh, I thought it was something in front of the thing. No, the air's just sparkling. Yeah. Wait, I didn't save. God, that sprite for Rotom Heat is hilarious. T-Wave, Overheat, go crazy. So those guys have 200 in both of their defenses. What does he get? 150 each? This little tank is fine. Without the extra hex damage, I don't think. He'll get obliterated by this. He got obliterated by it. So yeah, we're gonna hit hex. Actually, does steel get resisted by ghost? Huh. It doesn't, actually. I didn't know that. His hands are so thin. Actually, could I just hit Thunder? Fuck, I missed. Ah, Jesus. Good morning. Oh, it's not in yet. Hold on. Grab my headphones.
Okay.
Good morning, chat. What are you doing?
I am in a very silly mood, and
Why so?
have had some influence from somewhere, but I'm doing laundry, and I started Gachi Akuta, and it's really fucking good.
What the hell is that?
It's like, it's a new gen anime, and it's about this kid. Okay, well,
Don't kill it. Yes. Okay, we're good.
it's about this kid named Rudo, and he lives in like the slums, and the world is divided into like basically like Marojoie. Wait, no, you don't watch One Piece.
Yeah, I have no idea what words you just told me.
Yeah, don't worry about it. But like, imagine like a heaven and a
Heaven?
hell, right?
Damn, so we're
Like,
Christianity type beat.
yeah, basically. And it's like one side is like the elite, and they all dress in white, have like these perfectly clean homes. The other side is like the slums. And when someone acts out
damn
of
it.
turn or commits a crime, there's a pit down below that people call like hell. And it's like they dump their garbage there. If someone commits a crime, they dump them down there. And it's like the void, basically.
Damn. Fuck.
And there's like no way to access it. But like it's so. In the first episode, the main character, he lived in the slums, and like his father figure, but not his dad, was raising him. But then he got murdered in his house, and the kid was the last witness to him like dying. He saw his dying moments, right?
Oh, okay.
And the people, the cops, the law enforcement, like found him with his like dead dad's body, and they were like, "Yo, you fucking killed him." And then he was like, "No, I saw the guy who killed him." And they're like, "We don't care because you're from the slums anyway, so eat shit." So then they dumped him into the pit.
Bro got Stanley yelled at. He got put in the holes.
Yeah, but at the end, right before he was about to get dumped, he saw the guy in the crowd that killed his dad, and then he like crashed out. And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go back up there and I'm gonna kill everyone on the fucking planet." Like he's about to go crazy, so he has a major revenge plot, and that's where the show ended. From what I watched, and it was really fucking good.
Yeah, well, crazy.
Yes, and I had a mug cake.
You had a what?
A mug cake. It's like...
Oh, mug cake. I thought you said... I thought it was a word I've never even heard of.
Yeah, that's okay.
You're bad at pronunciating sometimes, I'll say that much.
I'm also, like, slurring my words.
See, that makes a lot more sense now.
I'm struggling to talk a little bit.
I'm not struggling with anything right now. I'm doing great.
That's amazing.
I hope you can get to that point. Come tomorrow when you wake up, because it's not happening tonight.
I'm gonna work 7 hours, so I can't even fucking do that.
What the? Wait, what the? How do I get there? I gotta go to 3.
I gotta fucking work at Walmart.
I gotta go to 3-point pass. Now, how the hell do I get there? 3-point pass. Split decision ruins. I need the 3 Regis in my party, so that's great.
Wait, is what do you mean Reggie? What's a Reggie?
The Regis, they're a legendary Pokemon. There's Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel.
Crystal. I thought of Reggie like the Nintendo guy.
No, not Reggie Fils, man. I'm talking about Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel, Reggie Ice.
Whoopsie.
I just caught the 3 Regis right now, and I'm gonna go catch the 4th one.
That's fire. Are you gonna try and have a full team of them? Is there only 4 total?
Well, there's 5 technically, but I can't get my hands on the 5th one because you have to pick one. You can't get both. It's really annoying. It's Pokemon exclusivity shit, you know. Like it's like version exclusives, but worse because you can technically get them, but you can't. They only let you pick one for your playthrough, so you have to find a way to get the other one, which is really annoying because I'm gonna need to find a way to get it so that I can finish the Pokédex.
That means, like, is that why the player trading has been a thing? Because it's like one person has black, one person has white. You can trade with each other to get the Pokemon that's with the white game and the black game, right?
Yes, sir.
But because it's an emulator, it's not that easy.
No, it's not. I'm not playing an emulator. I'm playing the Pokemon Shield right now. I'm playing the Switch games.
Oh.
The real problem is this is the DLC. So if you don't have the DLC, you don't get no Regis. But also, if you have to find somebody with the DLC so that you can get somebody else who has the other Regi that you need.
And you also have to find someone who's playing Sword and Shield, which not a lot of people doing that nowadays. Not saying no one, because you are.
I put 60 hours in already.
Game is game.
And I still need to put more in because I need to finish 3 Pokedexes technically. Well, actually, not even. Well, I'll say like 1.5 low key.
You said you have Shield?
Yes. The problem is actually.
Does it have better Pokemon, or do you just like Shields more than Swords?
No, it's just the one I got when I was younger. I never like picked a specific one for a certain reason. I just got this one.
That's cool.
The problem is actually.
Didn't it?
Alex has Pokemon Sword. So yesterday, before you got back, and before Demo also got on, I remember I had Alex start helping me catch some of the exclusives that I can't get. Unfortunately, we were only able to catch like a few of them before Demo showed up. and unfortunately we only did like the easiest ones. Like the rest of the ones he has to get from me are a bunch of hoopla, so it's not gonna be fun. But I kind of need Alice to come in clutch and help me out with that, because I could get it other ways, but then that depends on me going to the GTS, praying somebody has a Pokemon and I can trade it for something that I can get my hands on relatively easily. It becomes a whole thing, which is really hard.
It's easier
because
to have just one other person.
that's the thing, though. Also, though, is that the DLCs have exclusive Pokemon as well. Because it has 2 DLC packs.
Why the fuck? Why are you paying $30 for something that doesn't even give you all of its content? Unless you, that's so weird.
It is kind of annoying, but yeah, it's like because it has 2 DLC expansions. The first one doesn't really have many exclusives, if any. There's like regular Pokemon. The second one is kind of a problem, though. That's the one I'm playing right now, the Crown Tundra. The problem with that is like half of the legendaries are fucking version exclusive, just like straight up.
Brother.
If not version exclusive, then you only get one. For example, there's these 2 horses, Calyrex and
Wait,
no,
by version do you mean like update?
No, I meant like Sword and Shield.
Oh, okay.
Split by game.
I thought you meant like you had to get it by 3.0, and I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I'd be fucked up. No, the problem is
That would be fucked up. They have that in Genshin, bro, and I think some
do.
weapons are like really good and they're locked behind a fucking event that you cannot replay. That was like 5 years ago. It's so tough.
Oh, that's insane. But no, the problem with these are...
Really
what the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, the problem with these is that if they're not like exclusive to Sword or Shield, you only get one per like playthrough. So you can technically get them in the same game, but you'll have to play the entire part again.
Oh nah.
So
nah.
So there's these 2 horses, Glastrier and Spectrier, which are linked to...
Are they from Sword and Shield or are they from a past game?
No, they're from Sword and Shield. They're the new ones.
Can you send me a photo? I want to see what they look like.
They're pretty cool, actually. Hold on. Look up.
I love the horse Pokemon. I was gonna say the horse Ponyta, but Ponyta is kind of a horse.
It's a pony.
But more of a Pokemon than a horse.
It's a pony. They count.
Yeah.
So these are the 2 horses. Glastrier and Spectrier, which are new to this expansion. I imagine you like Spectrier, the one on the right, more.
Hey, don't call me out like that. That's exactly what I thought. I'm like, bro, that guy's goated.
Nah, I picked Glastrier because I like ice types more. But the whole point...
I think ice types are cool. I'm not sure on ice types.
The whole point of them, though, is that it is kind of a gimmick Pokemon, because they're cool on their own, but the entire purpose is the main legendary of the expansion, Calyrex, this thing. Why did I send 2 images of the same thing? I'm very smart.
Hmm?
Yeah, I sent you the image, but yeah, the little rabbit thing riding the horses is a separate legendary. I sent you the image.
Oh my god. That's goated.
It is a rabbit, but yeah, the whole point of him is the whole gimmick of them is pretty much they're kind of like, they're not a fusion Pokemon like White Kyurem and Black Kyurem, but instead
fusion Pokemon.
Oh, you didn't know that? So you know Reshiram and Zekrom from Gen 5?
Yeah.
The whole thing with them is there's a 3rd legendary dragon named Kyurem. It's kind of ugly, but the whole point the whole gimmick of that thing is that it can fuse with Reshiram or Zekrom to make Black Kyurem and White Kyurem. I'll send you an image.
Oh shit. He liked that. Bro, confused with some of the best fucking legendary.
So yeah, let me send you a picture.
I love the black and white legendaries. They're so sick. Reshiram was my goat when I was young.
So Kyurem is the one in the middle, and then it's white and black Kyurem on the left and right, because it fuses with the 2.
Oh, that guy! I know that Pokemon.
Yeah, that's Kyurem.
I'm not gonna lie. The light Kyurem's kind of fire.
Yeah, white I like white Kyurem more, but unfortunately black Kyurem is what definitely better. Ooh, Dragapult.
I mean, who cares about that?
Um,
Everyone looks all over.
So, let's say, yeah, the whole point of them is that they can fuse, but it's, fucking, the horse and the rabbit are kind of similar, but different, because they're two separate, like, they technically fuse, because they only take a one party slot, but they're really stupid, because they thought, here's a great idea, so what if we take two legendaries, and then put them together, and what I mean by put them together is, you get all the benefits of using both of them.
Oh wow, that's good.
Not just that, they decided, what if it had two abilities?
Yo.
To be fair, the bunny's ability is actually pretty bad. It only makes so you can't eat berries, but the horse's abilities are very good. The ice one gets a physical attack boost every time you kill something, and the ghost horse gets a special attack one.
Oh, it's cool that they have different buff space. Not AoE.
AoE.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah, it's cool, but it's fucking broken as shit, because they're really good.
Oh no, my steak is too juicy. My lobster is too buttery.
So true. But yeah, the problem with them is that I can technically get both of them, but unfortunately, I picked one, so you can't get the other, so I have to find a way to get the other for the Pokedex. Same thing with these two Regis, because there was three Regis, which is Regirock, Regice, Registeel, but for this one, they made two new Regis, Regieleki and Regidrago. I'll send you an image of those two. Have you seen the regular Regis? Do I gotta send you
Reggie
pictures?
is the ice guy that's like the chill like crystal, right? With the eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, I know Reggie.
Yeah, there's Regirock, Regice, and Registeel, and these are the two new ones, Regieleki and Regidrago. Unfortunately, just like the horses, you can only get one of them, fucking per game. You can get both of them in either game, but you can only pick one. So, once again, I'm gonna have to find my way to get either of those. The big problem, mostly, also the worst thing is, I can get Regigigas, but you need all 5 of them in your party. So I need to get the other one that I don't pick, just to be able to even get another legendary.
There is 6 Regis?
Technically, yes, actually. You can make a full Regi team.
Bro, you need to do the full team.
Unfortunately, there's only like 2 or 3 of them that are good, but yeah, maybe just for fun.
Said there's 6.
There is 6 of them. The biggest other problem also mostly is that, yeah, so they made it, there's a way that you can get all the old legendaries from the old games, like all the birds from Gen 1, Mewtwo, the legendary dogs, Lugia, Ho, like literally pretty much everything. The problem is, a lot of them are randomly version exclusive. For example,
randomly.
or not randomly, but it's like they're split between games. Like you can get Lugia is for Shield, Ho is for Sword, and then Latios is for Shield, Latios is for Sword. They literally split most of the legendaries up.
Latios, like, which one's Latios?
Latios
I know that name.
Latios is the blue one.
The blue what?
Let me send you a picture.
Sorry, let me find an image.
Yeah, Latios and Latios are the Eon twins.
Oh, those guys! The nonchalant dragons.
Yeah, that's one way to.
Well, they're not nonchalant, but they're pretty chalant actually.
They're somewhat.
But like,
they're somewhat chalant.
they're chill guys.
How the hell do I get to?
They are chalant when need be.
Yeah, the problem again is they split up a lot of like. So like any game or any legendary that are like the box art legendaries are probably like split between the games. Like I can get Dialga in one game, Palkia in the other. It's just like fuck. So if I need, because I need to get all of them for the Pokédex, I have to find a way to get all of them, which honestly might end up just being me having to play the older games. Like I might get a 3DS at some point so that I can homebrew it and shit and like play all the games on my 3DS. But like that might just be the easiest way to get them without doing this, because then I don't have to, you know, try to find a way to get other people to get it for me. I can just get it myself. even if it's kind of
Mhm.
roundabout and backwards. But better myself than other people.
So
'Cause
you're saying you would buy the other one for like Christmas or something?
I would not buy the other game. I would buy a 3DS so that I can play all the games on my 3DS and then transfer them up. Because you can do that,
Oh, okay.
actually.
Oh, that's Wait, that's fire.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I don't know anything about Pokemon
Fair enough.
besides a couple of the names of them and the anime.
Yeah,
I love to talk it.
the main thing with the Pokemon game, or like the new, fuck, I went backwards. The main thing with the thing they came out with Pokemon Home is you can transfer all the new or like you can transfer Pokemon from old like your 3DS games and like technically as far as the GBA, if you have them, you can transfer the Pokemon from Gen 3 to Gen 4 on the DS, then to Gen 5, then to Gen 6 on the 3DS, and then from Gen 6 or 7, you can put them onto the Switch in Gen 8 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's very cool. The coolest thing, actually, about it, honestly, is at least when you get to the one on Switch, Pokemon Home, you can actually transfer them between games. Like, you can take your one from Gen 8, put them in Gen 9, use them there, and then put them back in Gen 8, which is actually really sick.
Can you repeat that last part one more time?
I would say the best part about Pokemon Home is that you can transfer between the newer games. Like, you can take your Gen 8 Pokemon, put it in Gen 9, and then you can take it back to Gen 8 if you want, which is really cool.
Oh, that is really cool.
Because you actually you can't do that.
Progressing as a Pokemon trainer.
No, yeah, because you can't do that usually in the older games. Like, if you transfer it up, it's just stuck in the new game. How the hell do I get to 3 points peak? But yeah, like, that's the thing you can do. Also, you can take them from like the Legends games. You can take them from there and then put them in the shit, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so it's like, because so many of the legendaries that I need for this are like version exclusive to Sword or something, and I don't have Sword, and I can't ask Alex to do it because he doesn't have the DLC, and I doubt he would want to fucking do all that for me, especially because he's not trying to complete the Pokedex.
DLC.
No, the problem is, well, that's the problem. He wouldn't buy the DLC, but even then, he wouldn't help me do all this because he doesn't get anything out of it. He's not the one trying to complete the Pokedex. I am, so.
Right.
But yeah, I was thinking, like, I've been in such a Pokemon mood that, like, I might ask for a 3DS for Christmas. Just so that I can homebrew it.
Do you have a bunch of cartridges? Because I was gonna say, a lot of thrift stores I go to, they have, like, a lot of thrift, like, second-hand, like, Pokemon games or
really?
like DS games, DVDs, stuff like that. You can check out thrift stores and see like what they have.
Look, you bring up a great point. However, homebrew, you hack it and get them all for free, Loki.
Pirating.
So true.
Piracy is not stealing if buying isn't owning.
Well, I mean, the main problem with Pokemon games is that they're fucking expensive. Like, the older games are fucking 100.
And they announce a DLC before the game fucking drops, like a weirdo.
That's not even
crazy.
That was hilarious, admittedly, but nah. My biggest problem is, like, yeah, all the old DS games are like $100 each, and like, most of the time you need multiple systems to make it work. Like, if I want to do anything, it's like, all right, you know, thank God that I have an old like DS Lite. The problem is, I don't have a flash cart to play games on that thing, so it's kind of whack. But yeah, like, that's why it's like, I would just get everything, you know, just pirate it. Where the fuck am I going to get to this stupid fucking 3-point peak? How do I get there?
Oh, I forgot to mention another. Yo, okay, I was talking about Gashi Yakuza earlier. There's something that you would actually know that I only, like, me and you and like 3 other people would get this joke. Bro, Lotus Juice is in one of the fucking songs. So it was like 2 minutes in and I heard it and I'm like, is that Lotus Juice on the track? And it fucking was.
Where am I meant to go? I'm so lost.
It was so
over
crazy.
Here. Where is this, bro? I don't know where this shit is. How do I get down there? That's Giant's bed. What the fuck am I meant to do to get over there? I'm so lost. But no, continue. That's funny.
Yeah, like it was 2 minutes into the show, and the show was like just showing how the world worked. And then it had this instrumental playing. It was like heavy rock, and then Lotus Juice was rapping on it. And I was like, wait, I found out it was him.
Goatus Juice.
And I don't know if he's on other songs, but seeing him in a work that isn't Persona like threw me, bro.
Fucking Goatus Juice.
I fucking love that man. I also found this band that's like an indie band that's like close to New York. I think they're a Jersey band, and they make music, and they're like so inspired by Persona 3, and they like play rock with rapping over it, and it's like so fire.
It sounds like new metal, but like without
They're
all the
called
electronica.
Team, bro. Like they're so sick.
They're called what now?
Team.
Peem?
See?
Oh,
Bro, hold on. Let
Seam.
me send this thing.
I thought you were saying
It's either Team or Team, but like
Giants.
goated, bro.
Foot. Okay, I'm finally somewhere I need to be. Holy fuck, my massive ass copper rajas. Oh my god.
Also, because I'm slightly under the weather. Well, over the weather is another, I guess, is a better
Over the
descriptor. um, I heard I'm doing laundry right now, and I thought that the house was flooding because I was in the garage, and I was like, why is there running water playing? Like, not playing, but like, why do I hear running water? And then I went back inside, and my laundry machine was like shaking.
They do that sometimes.
Oh, no, I know. It was like a normal amount of laundry machine shaking, but I thought that my house was flooding because it was so fucking loud.
Bro, you're like, yeah,
Oh
it was a
God.
consistent amount of laundry machine shakes.
Nah, but you get it though. Like, they be shaking. But that means your shit coming out clean.
What the hell, is Lucario here?
I low-key love laundry. Like, doing laundry's fun.
Laundry's cool.
Stay clean, kids.
Stay clean, kid, man. Everyone. Bro, where am I going? This is the right way. I'm so glad I only have to do this shit one time. Cause I'm fucking lost over here. That's Tyranitar. Why is this shit a maze? Where am I? This is is this the right way? This is the right way when I'm fucking swimming through the fucking frigid ice. What fucking path did we just take? We just got there. Oh. It's right over there. There's ice cubes all around over here. That's hilarious. Is this the patch he got on? Yes, it is. Fucking bear tick. Rotom, get out of the way. I'm trying to grab the shell bell. Alright, 3-point pass. Finally, I got to this stupid fucking temple. Ooh, TM's here.
Oh my god. I was at work today, and I was at the self-checkout, right?
They had you working the self-checkout, or you were just at self-checkout?
Yeah, I was running the self-checkout, and I was helping. Okay, it was chaotic towards like
that
the
shit has
last
got to
half
be
an
the
hour,
easiest job on the fucking thing, isn't it? You just sit there and just fucking...
Well, besides being a host, the host is the easiest job because the host is the dude standing at the door checking receipts.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I meant, like, someone actually doing something.
No, you're real, though. It is really easy.
No, I was like...
It's not that it's hard, but sometimes there'll be like 5 people that need your help at the same time, and when you are one man and 8 registers you're running, it is stressful.
No, that's fair, but it's always... what I've always seen is, like, they just have somebody with a fucking... What's it called? A little card that they scan if there's an error. You scan it, it fixes itself.
Yeah. That's basically self-checkout. My least favorite part, oh my god, so 2 annoying things happened to me today. This guy, to call my attention, whistled like bro. Ew.
Ew.
You could just say, hi, can you come over? Or like, I would have rather you screamed than, I can't whistle. But you know what I mean, you know? Like, that's degrading.
Wait, what way did you whistle?
like to call a dog over.
Like,
Basically.
that's fucked up.
Right? That's like dehumanizing as fuck.
I don't know. I don't know about
I literally looked at him
dehumanizing,
and
but
I'm
that's
like, please
very.
don't whistle. You could say hi like everyone else. I was so mad. But this dude, I was picking up stuff because something
Damn
that
it.
fucking irks my gears as a retail worker is when a
Irks.
motherfucker will buy an item and then if they don't want it, they shove it on the shelf closest to them and just make the store a mess. In self-checkout, people will just fucking throw things everywhere if they don't want it. They'll leave it at this. Earlier today, there was like 7 fucking items left on the self-checkout register, and I was like, dude, if you're gonna leave half your fucking cart here, you could let me know so I know to bring this back so that we can sort it. But that annoys me. But I was grabbing something on the shelf, and this dude looked at me and he was like, "Hey, I saw you at the shop the other day." I'm like, "You saw me where?" And he was like, like the smoke shop, like smoking, whatever the fuck the name was. And I was like, you might see me there later, because I had no idea what the fuck he was talking about. I've never been in a smoke shop, but that was funny.
Is this it?
I should have said like
What?
wrong pink-haired stoner, because like
What is
a lot
this
of people with
code?
hair and pronouns be smoking.
Yeah.
It's just funny that someone mistook me for that,
How?
because I would never.
How the hell do you do this fuck ass puzzle?
Okay, how's my laundry
is it
doing?
because only 3? What am I doing wrong?
Fantastic.
Is it this?
Okay, I want to eat something.
This is so goofy. So
It's going down.
these
I wish there was
two-
cinnamon toast crunch. I'm really craving it.
Is this not Reggie Drago? I have the Reggies in my thing. What am I doing wrong? I gotta look at the guy do the code, because I do not understand it. Yeah, that's the Reggie Ilecki code. Oh, you have to leave a gap. What the hell? Why do you have to leave a gap there? How was I supposed to know? Alright, I'm getting Reggie Drago. Alright, let's catch this boyo.
Sorry, that was a really loud burp.
Shit, what's the new music? Ooh, it just plays the old Reggie
Like
music.
that.
That's cute. Reggie Drago.
Oh shit. Oh, it's 12:30.
Yes, it is.
When it hits exactly 12:30, I'm gonna head out because I want to watch another episode or like 3
What the
before I
fuck
have
is
to
that?
fucking work.
Am I dead? I almost got nuked immediately. Thank you.
You died in Pokemon?
Bro, I'm fighting a legendary.
Oh, that makes a little more sense.
Would you believe that it almost fucking one-shot me because it hits really fucking hard? Like,
It's super effective.
it's not even super effective actually. It just fucking it was faster than me.
Goated like that.
No, it just went it was faster than me. So it outsped me and hit a fucking crazy ass looking dragon move called Dragon Energy. It hit me with a fucking hyper beam or some shit, and I almost got one shot.
He was soft, bro. That's crazy.
He's kind of cold. Alright, shell sidearm. Get out of McCree. Let's go, McCree.
McCree, that's the Overwatch guy.
Well, yeah.
What's he doing in Pokemon?
Because I got Galarian Slowbro. And it has...
Hell yeah.
Hold on, let me pull up a picture for you. So you know why.
I know who's Slow. Wait, isn't Slow King the fucking... I don't evolution?
They both are. It's split evolution.
Really?
Yeah, some Pokemon have more than...
No, is it slacking to slow bro to slow?
No. Slacking's a different Pokemon entirely.
No, slacking is that monkey, bro. He's goaded.
He is not goated. He is ass cheeks.
No, but he's funny. I remember him in the anime.
This is Galarian
Oh.
Slow. Yeah, that's Galarian Slowbro. It's like regular
I
Slowbro,
love
but
that.
instead of fucking what's it called? Instead of the thing growing on its tail, it grows on its hand. So it instead of a water psychic, it becomes poison psychic, and it gets a signature move called Shell Sidearm because
I love that.
So I just named him McCree because it's like, well, he's got a fucking gun, and that's my Overwatch
Yeah,
main.
he's
Like,
kind of got like a hat with the purple at the top.
it also doesn't help that he has an ability literally named Quick Draw. So
Ooh.
I was like, bro,
Is that what McCree's ability is?
no, but the whole point.
Is that what he does when it's like it's high?
I guess that would be a Quick Draw actually. The whole ooh, critical capture. Let's go.
Love that guy.
That's my Overwatch main.
I know he chill like that.
I'm so sad though, cause since Alex is gonna be gone the entire fucking winter break, dude, I was so sad because when I heard that, I was like, bro, I wanted to do Pokemon with the gang.
He was sad because of Minecraft, but he's even more sad about Brazil.
Even more sad about Brazil.
Because he thought that we were all gonna go this summer.
Yeah, you did tell me about that, yeah.
Feel bad, but I'm nervous about the rent I gotta pay. I'm gonna be adulting for the next 5 months.
And then what? You go back to being a goofy goober like?
I guess, but it's just like I want to see if I could save enough money for top surgery by the summer. I'm at like 3K right now.
Damn, bro, been building the funds. How much is it total?
I know, right? I've been saving. Like, I try to save at least $100 a week, and I've been doing really good at that.
I mean, $100 a week, especially, well, like, how many days a week do you work?
I work, okay. On average, I make about $80 a day.
Okay.
But, I work, like 20 hours a week, and that could be anywhere from, like, 4 to 5 days.
I mean, like $100 I mean, that's the thing. You said at least $100 a week, but like you're obviously making more and you're saving as much. So like kind of like, you know, you're saving it for top surgery, but you know, emergency fund if you want to just get some food or some kind of thing. I respect it.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Yeah.
No, it's working out because
I mean, you're working a lot.
My big thing is I make anywhere from like $250 to 300 per paycheck, right? And that's a weekly paycheck.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing is I try to leave myself like $125 to spend for the week because $30 is gas.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I would say another 30 for like a random friend hangout or like a stupid thing to buy. Another 20 for groceries and maybe another 20 for meals. That's about $100 I'm spending a week.
$20 for groceries? What the hell are you buying? You buying 2 items?
No, not like all of my groceries, but like little added things. I don't have to pay for groceries, but
oh, you mean for like extra things you want when you guys are getting groceries? Okay.
Or like errands, yeah, because a lot of the time my mom will be like, "Hey, can you get me this thing?" Because I work at Walmart. Yeah. And it's like I have a 10% discount. I could buy like I can get her like $12 of shit if I need to. Like
you actually got a discount.
That's what I mean by grocery cost.
I didn't get fuck. I didn't get a grocery discount when I worked at Publix. I fucking hated you.
It depends on the store because certain groceries will do it. Some other places won't. Walmart, after 3 months, you get a discount card and it works for life. Unless you do something to get that privilege taken away.
Dog, what? Dude, I worked at my job for a whole fucking year, and only after a year they're like, yeah, you start building up public stocks the longer you work, and then you cash it out when you leave. Either I barely didn't work enough for a year to get anything out of that, or even if I did, it didn't fucking matter because I barely got any. I didn't get anything for it. So I was like, that's all they give you. You gotta work an entire year, and then once you do, they start.
That's crazy.
It was ass low key. Like that at least. That was shit. In comparison to I worked 3 months at a Walmart. I get a permanent discount card. What the fuck? How much discount is it? Too. It was like.
There's a 10% discount, but it used to be a lot worse. It used to be that it would cover like 10% of specific items that were Walmart only.
Even then, it's a discount.
No, I'm talking like everything had to be great value products.
I mean,
So like 10% off a $1 item is only 10 cents off every. So like it would be you get a $300 order and it's like a $20 discount.
That's money.
That is money, like long term, but what they did instead was
made
they would do a
everything.
10% discount at the holidays and then an additional 15 for
Oh my
holiday
god.
shopping that
Oh
you
my
could do
god.
once per order.
You just reminded me. My mom literally put up the Christmas tree today, and I was like, oh my god. Now the entire house smells like
Bro,
the entire house smells like Christmas.
W Thanksgiving skip.
Yeah, I was like, we haven't even gone to Thanksgiving. I haven't thought about that.
W skip. Fuck Thanksgiving.
I'm being efficient. No, but yeah, it was funny because I was in the process of telling my mom the whole time, or because I was like, damn, I low-key forgot that Thanksgiving existed because it's just been Christmas, and I was like, that's mostly what I was talking about with the 3DS and whatnot. I was like, I've been in such a Pokemon mood recently that like I was honestly thinking like maybe I want a 3DS for Christmas, but I was like, I told my mom like, get back to me in like 2 weeks get back to me in like 2 weeks, and then I'll see how I'm feeling, so I know if I still want it, kind of thing. Because I could finish all this shit. Well, that's the thing. Also, is like I could finish all of this shit in 2 weeks, and then be like, I don't feel like playing Pokemon anymore. I don't want a 3DS. Like, so it's like
I get that. Like it could be a 2-week phase.
No, yeah, but to be fair though, a 3DS is not never a bad purchase, especially only because like you can still emulate like everything you want. You want to play DS games, GBA games, 3DS games, like you could.
It's also easier because you have the screen for it.
Yeah, it's also still portable. It's much more portable than like a Switch, for example, because I don't have Joy-Cons, so I have to take my like.
Yeah, having a walking emulator with you is probably fire.
No, definitely. Also,
I totally see the appeal.
Also, it's like fucking cold as hell because you get to walk around with 3DS and it's not like fucking back then where people like all the people had like nobody does that shit anymore. I at least saw somebody with a 3DS at my school and I was actually like contemplating like should I talk to them because that's cold as hell.
You
like,
should. That's fire.
I wish I did, but nah. But yeah, like
always try.
That's the thing
because you miss every shot you don't take.
Very true. Nah, the other thing also is that even if I do complete these Pokedexes, I want to try to get a living Pokedex, or it's like a living dex, which is where you have one of everything in one place, which would be Pokemon Home, where you can like keep them all. Mm-hmm. The problem is, I think in these games at least, it's 664 Pokemon total that you can catch. Throughout
my god.
It's 400 Pokemon in the regular dex, and then like 200 and something extra from the other two DLC dexes, because the DLC Pokedexes share a lot with the regular one. So, but
I thought Sharon was a Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie when you said that.
No, Sharon is a character.
No, but like Sherala, that sounds like a Pokemon name. No.
No, yeah. But yeah, it's 664 total out of 890. So there's still a lot of Pokemon actually you can't even get. So that's like the actual thing is that even if I do play these games to get everything I could from these games, no matter what, I still wouldn't have a full living dex. I would need to find a way to get all the Pokemon that I need. The other thing also is that doing this makes it way easier to do the Pokedexes in every other game once you do it, because then I don't have Scarlet and Violet for example, but you can and obviously not everything made it to those games, like not all the Pokemon are in it. But, like, if you just transfer in one of everything that you can transfer into the games, and then you just catch all the new Pokemon, then you don't have to worry about, catching everything again from the Pokedex. You can literally just, like, cheese everything that you already have, and then just worry about catching the new shit. And it makes everything way easier.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that's honestly the main appeal.
Other than just, like, the idea of doing just transfers? Or is like the completionist part of it, or like not what you're thinking of? It's like you want to get.
I wish I heard what you were saying. You were kind of cutting out at the start.
I'm sorry. I was trying to seal a double stuffed Oreos because I grabbed 4 and I only ate 2 and I didn't feel like eating the other 2.
Bro, I haven't had an Oreo in a while.
Ugh, love them.
Damn, bro, it's too. Bro, you said Oreo now. I kind of want McDonald's.
Bro, wait, did you just say I want McDonald's from Oreos?
Bro, because I get an Oreo McFlurry and that shit bangs. Self-restraint.
I'm going better.
Anyway, continue what you were saying before.
Oh my god.
It's not about
So
completionist.
my question was gonna be like, I understand for like the really annoying Pokemon, but are you like do you have like integrity about the fact that some of the Pokemon you're just gonna transfer over because it's too much of a hassle, or like you don't really care about that?
Well, if I literally can't get like again, if there's 890 Pokemon, but I can only get 664 of them from Sword and Shield. So like no matter what, I'm gonna have to like if I do get a 3DS and I like mod it and get all the things I need for it, I would still need to play, Sun and Moon, fucking Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, X and Y. I would still need to play those games to get the rest of the Pokemon and then transfer them up there because like there's no other way to get them.
So it's also like a different journey. So I guess that is still like a level of integrity.
That's the thing. I didn't not catch it.
That's real.
I still have to catch it, and I just have to do it in a different game and like put it
Right.
transfer it up.
No, okay, I get it now. No,
Yeah,
that's cool.
There's literally no other way to get some of these Pokemon in some games. Like that's why it's like because like, the other thing also like there's like I don't have all the games. For example, like I don't have all the Gen 8 games. I don't have I'm so mad at my brother because he has Pokemon Sword as well as Legends Arceus, but his Switch is modded. So if he doesn't update it with like the modded software to do it like specifically, he can't do anything with it. So like Pokemon Sword isn't installed on a Switch, but to install it on a Switch, he would need to update. But you can't update through regular means because then that would brick his shit. So I couldn't do anything with it. The worst thing is that Stephanie literally played all of Pokemon Sword and finished the Pokedex on her side. So I really could have shortcutted a lot of this, but I can't now that fucking that shit's kind of just deadlocked. But also, the worst thing is like my account...
Wait, why is it deadlocked?
Because I can't use his Switch. It's not updated properly, so I can't download Sword.
She did it on his Switch, not your shared. Oh.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's the other good thing, though, is that my account is on that Switch, and he has Legends Arceus. So if he does update it and, like, fix it up and shit, I could play Legends Arceus from his Switch and get all the Pokemon I need from there. Which is a good thing, but the problem is I would need him to do that for me so that I could do it. Because it's like, but at the same time, it's like, would you really go through all the hassle of... I might ask him to do that, honestly, at some point, because I do want to play those games.
There's no harm in trying.
No, yeah, I might ask him tomorrow, honestly. But yeah, it's like, no matter what, I'll have to do that for the stuff. Also, I was thinking about getting him a replacement battery for his 3DS, funny enough, actually, because his 3DS is so old, actually, that the battery literally doesn't last more than, like, 10 minutes unplugged. Like, it needs to be stuck, like, he needs to be charging it at all times. So it's not even portable anymore. But I didn't know this, like, 3DS batteries are very easily replaceable, and they're like $15. I could literally like just buy him one and then just have him replace it. You can actually use 3DS.
That's a really good Christmas idea, and you should definitely look into that.
Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna do that. I might do it before Christmas, honestly, just because like it's nice. I might do that for Christmas too, also, because then I can, if I get a 3DS for Christmas. The problem is with getting a 3DS, honestly, is that I don't know which one I want. Because it's between the regular 3DS XL or the new 3DS XL. The problem is the new one costs more because it's like obviously none of the DS like the 3DS are made anymore after they pivoted to Switch. So like they're a retro. They're not retro consoles by now, but they're older. So and like all the people who played it before are now experiencing kind of like that nostalgia for like those consoles. So it's like that's why the Pokemon games go up in price. Like that always happens with gaming generations. Like whenever it goes, like people get nostalgic for older game generations. Like a few years ago, people were nostalgic for the GameCube games, and like sooner enough, people will be like people are gonna hit a really big nostalgia wave for like Wii games and stuff like that, and the DS and whatnot. So, and like eventually that'll hit the 3DS. Not right now, but even then, like 3DSs aren't in circulation anymore. They don't make them anymore. So it's like you have to get one. Probably pre-used, and if not, like it'll still cost you probably $150, $200 to get one, like no matter what. Which
they stopped production not too long ago, right?
No, they stopped production years ago. That thing stopped getting games after like 2021, and even then, that was way longer than it should have lived.
Well, okay, 4 years isn't that bad. I thought you meant like it stopped like as soon as the Switch released or something.
Oh, no, yeah, but it's like, dude, the 3DS is from 2011, dog. That thing lasted 10 years.
Oh, I thought of it as like a 2016 console. I'm not gonna front.
No, the Switch is a 2016 console.
Oh man. Oh man.
No, yeah.
Yo.
You know what's funny, actually, too? The last major 3DS game that got published with, like, by Nintendo was Persona Q2.
As it should. Word.
That was, like, the last major game that came out.
That intro song, Road Less Taken, is such a fucking banger, by the way.
I have not listened to that one, but... No,
Oh my god. It's like Lin and Lotus Juice collab, bro.
Oh, that's peak.
Wait, is it? Hold on, I think I lied to you. Give me a second.
But yeah, like, the problem is, it's like...
Yes, it is. Sorry.
The hard thing with getting a 3DS is, like, do you want the new 3DS? Because the new 3DSs are a lot more powerful, but they're really annoying because people, like, or Nintendo started getting really annoyed about people, like, homebrewing their shit and, like, all that. So, the 3DS usually has the SD card on the slot, like, the SD card slot on the side of the console, and you just pop it out. But with the new 3DS XL, they were like, all right, we're gonna make it so the SD card is on the back of the console behind the back plate. So you have to unscrew it to take out the micro SD and like replace it with a new one, with the modded stuff and whatnot, which is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even like a bad thing, but it's just like annoying. The main thing also is just that like the new 3DS is a lot more powerful. So, like, there are certain games that they made for 3DS, like, you can play, like, Xenoblade Chronicles, there's a version of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 on 3DS that only runs on the new 3DS, because...
Are you talking about the... Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Is it the OG Xenoblade Chronicles 1, or is it that game that came before Xenoblade Chronicles 1?
What do you mean the game that came before Xenoblade Chronicles?
Like Xenoblade Chronicles X.
No, Xenoblade Chronicles X is not a sequel, or that's a different game entirely. No, it's Xenoblade Chronicles 1, but on the 3DS.
Oh, okay.
The problem is that one, like that one.
The game that they remastered.
Yeah, well, after that came out before the 3DS version came out before the remaster. But yeah, the point is that like for example, like Xenoblade Chronicles 1 can run on the 3DS, like the version they made for it. That shit could not run on the OG 3DS. So it's kind of like that's the big problem is that like, do I want a new 3DS because it could play everything on top of like whatever, like else I get, or like do I just want it to be like an emulation machine? And just play all the Pokemon games and other random shit that I want. So it's like...
It's up to you, whatever you find as well. Because, like, if you
like,
find a bunch of secondhand games and stuff, like, always see what people are reselling, bro. You might find some fucking gems.
That's the thing, though, is, like, at least with Pokemon games, which is, like, the big one for me, like, that was always what I loved about the DS, 3DS. I always played all those games. Those games are always been fucking expensive, like, second. Like,
right.
Even when they were on 3DS for 30 to $40 a pop, like... After them, like a few years after they came out, like 5 years after they came out, they were already hella expensive. Like all those games, like you can't get any of the DS Pokemon games for less than $100. All of them. Fucking
What's
Diamond,
crazy
Pearl, Platinum,
is...
Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, White, Black 2, White 2. That's like how many? That's like almost 10 games, and they're all probably $100+.
What's crazy about it too is like people do that for like Pokemon cards as well, because a big thing at Walmart is people will buy out the Pokemon cards like as soon as they sell them, and then like expand their own collection and then resell. So people use Walmart for like scalping, which is crazy.
That's hilarious, but like.
No, I'm telling you, there's a dedicated community for this.
No,
like there's been multiple times where people at Walmart have asked me like, "Are you guys out of cards?" And we're like, "I guess so."
Fuck, let me go check it.
They're like in high demand, bro.
No, people love Pokemon cards. That's why when they made the mobile TCG app, like people fucking flock to that because you can just open packs on your phone and it's digital. So people love that shit because like I don't know if there's paid packs on there as well, but I know that they give you free packs daily. So no matter what, like you can get your fucking gambling fix.
Awesome.
I never
love gambling.
I never cared about that shit, admittedly, just because like Pokemon cards or whatever.
I think they look cool. Like if someone gifted me like a Pokemon card of a Pokemon that I really like, I wouldn't be mad.
I have some random ones like somewhere in my room like laying around. I know I have a few random Pokemon cards of Pokemon that I like, but it's like I don't have like a fucking Weavile card or some shit like there.
You know the faggy duck from the new Pokemon game?
Quaxley? Not Quaxly.
Yes.
I don't know what
Someone gave me
I don't
that
know what
Pokemon card.
I don't know what its final evolution is, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that little drag queen, bro. That femme queen. Someone gave me that card and was like, "I thought of you."
I thought of you is crazy.
It's so
That's
funny. I couldn't get
fucking-
mad.
That's so, bro. I thought of you is jokes, dog. Oh my god.
No, sometimes my friends will fucking say I thought of you, and it's like some fucking hoodlum gremlin, or like some random bard that's played like the liar for 20 years. I'm like, bro, kill yourself.
That's too funny, but
I
yeah.
love all of my friends are lesbians, so they're all fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, I mean you included. Not lesbian,
Huh?
crazy.
Who?
No, you said they're all crazies. I was like, yeah, you included. You're not lesbian. You're just crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, I just gravitate towards insanity a little bit. Like, I feel like if you have at least 2 screws loose, I fuck with you, you know?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel that. Also, I forgot to finish. Bye.